And we welcome you back inside the Collins Arena for Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. It's Brookdale and Northampton. It is number 1 Brookdale, not only first place in the region, but number 1 nationally ranked. It has been another storybook season for these Jersey Blues. The officials for this evening's game, Daryl Giles, Nathan Alcott, and Sebastian Haley. We're underway. Brookdale controls the tip. They'll have the first possession.
Basketball game.
Starting lineup tonight, the usual group. Regan Burke, we're happy to report, is back in action after battling that case of the migraines. The miss on the inside by Askew gets us started tonight. And here's Northampton with their opening possession. Spartans come in with a record of 14-6. They are one of the better teams, and Elijah Hamilton shows off a first possession three-pointer. For the Northampton leading scorer, he averages about 16 points a game, and Brookdale finds themselves down in the opening minute. Burke, pump fake, he's in the corner. You can feel the intensity as this game just gets underway. Myers saves it, but to the wrong team. C.J. Miles off to the races. He misses the scoop layup, and it'll go to Brookdale on a foul, the first of the night for Northampton.
Now Mosby. First foul, teams first. Blues possession.
Northampton starting 5 tonight is Nate Rivera, C.J. Miles, Naeem Purnell, Elijah Hamilton, who we already saw hit a 3, and rounded out with Niall Mosby. Brookdale looking to find their first points of the game. Manny Bell, long 3, won't go. Myers tipped it out of bounds, and it's Spartan basketball.
Northampton possession.
Northampton coached by Brennan McCarthy. He's now in his 9th season at the helm and has done a terrific job running this program. They routinely are among the more competitive teams in all the Region 19 and in their conference in Eastern Pennsylvania. They've got a 3-0 lead. Down low is Mosby, backing in with a baby hook. It's good.
Number 33.
Askew defending and better offense from Mosby. 5-0. Savon Myers coming off a Player of the Week honors in the conference. Myers, 3 on the way, and it's off the side of the glass. Bell is there, and it rolls off the rim, but he's got it back. Another chance. Irby fakes on the 3, finds Bell. Back to Irby straight away on the drive and kick. Burke for 3, missed it. Another offensive rebound. Bell back up, won't go, out of bounds, and it's going the other way.
Spartan possession.
A disappointed Paul Chizek. Multiple opportunities on that trip and no bucket. Brookdale remains with a 0 on the board. That is rare for any stretch of time, especially the way they've been going lately. On the drive and a foul, that's Naeem Purnell who will go to the line.
On the foul, number 13, Manny Bell. First person foul, teams first. At the line, number 12, Naeem Purnell.
So Purnell out of Darby, Pennsylvania. First free throws of the game. He's a 65% free throw shooter. That's right around the team average of 64%. He's got the first one.
One shot for Northampton.
So there probably have been very few times where Brookdale has been down by even 6 points this year. Make it 7. Still looking to get on the board. Terrific start for Northampton, unfazed by the unbeaten Brookdale record coming in. Open is Irby. Step back from the foul line, it's good.
2-point bucket, number 21, Kareem Irby.
Kareem Irby gets the roll on the mid-range. And Brookdale scores for the first time. It takes about 3 minutes, but they're on the board. It's 7-2. catch and fire from straight away, and the three drops through for Naeem Purnell.
Purnell on the triple.
Hit a couple from long range, have the Spartans on top of Brookdale by a 10-2 score. Irby on the drive and throws it out of bounds. Turnover. You can tell that Northampton has made the trip and they are ready for this game tonight. There is a spirit, there's an energy emanating from their bench. An 8-point lead early. Till in a rare position facing adversity. And it'll be interesting to see how they handle it. Jumper inside the arc, too strong from Mosby. And in the hands of Askew. Irby contacted, no foul called. Burke ends up with it. And he is fouled. Brendan McCarthy thought the call should have been jump ball and his team possession, but the officials say otherwise, and it's Burke to the line.
Now Mosby, second personal foul, team's second.
So Regan Burke inactive for those 2 games.
2 shots.
Migraines kept him on the sideline, but he was back for Brookdale's last game at Rowan Gloucester, came off the bench for that one, and reassumes his role in the starting 5 for tonight. Kean Ward checks in for Northampton, their first substitution. Mosby to the bench. Burke, 53% shooter. 1 out of 2. Rivera, feed it down low. Good post move, but then back it outside with Purnell, who drops home, call it a long 2.
Naeem Purnell on the triple.
9-point lead Northampton as they continue to be fired up. We have not seen too many benches that have this much energy. Irby knocks down the 3. The answer that Brookdale needed. Cut it to a 6-point game. We played about 5 minutes. Spartans up by 6. Crowd starting to get into it now after the Brookdale 3-pointer. Handed off Purnell. Burke gets up defensively. Irby there to help out, to poke it away. But here's Rivera, driving, floater, missed it. Offensive rebound, putback goes. It's Elijah Hamilton.
Elijah Hamilton on the bucket.
Irby made a 3 a moment ago. He's at the top of the key. Makes his move around the screen. Jumper in rhythm. Got it.
2-point goal, number 21, Green Irby.
Hamilton driving with a leaner, and it's good. Paul Chizek upset with his team defensively. They've allowed 16 points. They've scored only 8. It's a rare deficit that the Jersey Blues face as we hit our first timeout of the evening. 6:01 gone, 16-8 the score, Northampton. We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Adam Kukai. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I play point guard for Brookdale, and I chose Brookdale because I like the arena.
What's up, y'all? This is Phillip Bird. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I played the 3 and the 4 for Brookdale. The reason I chose Brookdale is because first of all, I had nowhere else to go. And talking to Cheese, he had faith in me, trusting me that I could come and make something happen at this program. That's why I chose Brookdale.
Well, if the first 6 minutes are any indication, it looks like we're in for quite a basketball game here tonight, this Region 19 matchup. Northampton has come out on fire and leading Brookdale by 8 points. Annie Bell scoreless so far. Askew amongst a couple of defenders and blocked by Ward. Kean Ward the rejection as he gets high fives. Irby directing his team as he orchestrates the inbounds. Pass deflected and stolen. Here's Xavier Goodman on a bounce high off the window. Arkle bats
for two.
So the Spartans have made a couple of changes. Bats and Goodman are in for Brendan McCarthy's group, who lead Brookdale now by double digits. Myers at the foul line, gives it up. Askew inside, block, this time a foul call.
Number 24, Darnell Askew will be going line shoot. 2 shots for Brookdale and a foul by Northampton. On the foul, number 12, Naeem Purnell. First person foul, teams.
Askew at the line for the first time. He's nearly averaging a double-double as he makes his 18th consecutive start tonight. One of 4 Jersey Blues who've been in action for every game. The first attempt is good.
Darnell Askew at the
Not
line
for
shooting 1
Regan
shot.
Burke's migraines, Brookdale would have the same
Brookdale, number 20,
starting
Phillip
5
Bird.
for every game. Phillip Bird checks in, and we saw him in the starting lineup the last 2 games in Burke's place. Askew, his second one. Got it to go. Approaching 7 minutes gone by. Northampton taking their time getting into this possession. Bats takes the handoff and he floats it up and
number
through.
1, Arkle Bats.
Arkle Bats,
On the bucket.
4 points off the
For
bench.
Northampton.
Back to a double-figure lead. Bird gives it up. Bell's three-pointer. Can't ring it up. Defensive rebound collected by Hamilton. And then Goodman is run into by Bird.
On the foul
Chizek
against
doesn't
Brookdale,
like
number
it.
20, Phillip Bird. First personal foul, team second. Northampton possession.
Bats against Bird. Goodman, three-pointer, won't go. And a loose ball foul, it's going in favor of Brookdale.
On the foul, number 32, Kean Ward of Northampton. First personal foul, team
Brian Goudsworth here with you. We're on Brookdale
possession.
TV. This game 2 of our doubleheader with thanks to our crew all evening long. Should be a great matchup tonight. Bell fakes, finds Irby, a 3. Kareem Irby!
White ball,
His
number 21,
second from long range. Give him 8 first half points. 8 of his team's 13 for the Brookdale point guard. 7-point game now. Around the perimeter and bats. No. Bell takes the rebound, looks to push. Brookdale hasn't gotten into their running game yet. Bell, pull-up jump. Way off. Askew got a hand on it, but Northampton controls. Bats will walk it across. And his team will take this opportunity for a timeout. Just about 8.5 gone by.
timeout.
Northampton with the lead. It's 20-13. Coming back in just a moment.
My name is Latrell Thompson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My position on this team, I'm a combo guard. The reason I chose Brookdale is because the culture, the coaching staff, and just the staff in general. You know, it's a great atmosphere, and I feel like who wouldn't want to come here, you know? It's a great school.
What's up? I'm Savon Myers, and I'm from Manchester Township, New Jersey, and the position on the team is forward. And I chose Brookdale because I think it's a good organization and a good coaching staff, and I got a lot of people that told me about the organization, and that's a good place, you know, so, you know, I took my talents here.
First half of play tonight, 11:34 remaining. Northampton has come out. They've been at their A game, but there's plenty of time to go. Better than 31 minutes in total.
Both teams have 5 timeouts remaining.
Foul on the entry pass will be on Brookdale. It'll be the team's third.
On the foul against Brookdale, number 33, Savon Myers.
Inbound for Xavier
First
Goodman.
personal foul, team's third.
Ball way outside at the logo, 12 on the timer. High screen Ward, bats, makes a move with a pull-up. Won't go, Bird up for the rebound. Savon Myers with a behind-the-back move. It goes
Got
at
the
the
bucket
foul.
and the foul for number 33, Savon Myers.
The reigning player of the week in the conference. A terrific three-point play opportunity. The behind-the-back dribble
On the
move,
foul,
the
number
tough shot
32,
with contact,
Ian Ward.
the friendly
Second personal
roll,
foul.
and now trying to add the free throw.
Fifth. At the line, number 33, Savon Myers shooting 1 shot.
He's a 72% free throw shooter. To cut it to 4, Myers unable
On
to.
the
Bird though the
substitution.
rebound. Bird goes up, has it blocked. Bird tries to save and successfully to Askew. Bell gives it up. Kukai is in. Bird along the baseline. He's out of bounds.
On the end line, turnover. Northampton possession on the previous substitution for Brookdale, number 23, Adam Kuka. Spartan possession.
Northampton has won 7 games at home. They've won 7 on the road. It's up to 14 total against just 6 losses. They're 5th in the region, but they have the 3rd most wins overall. The shot clock winding down on this trip. Down to 6 to shoot. Miles looking to create space. Now Goodman has to put it up. He steps back for 3, an air ball, and a shot clock violation.
Turnover. Lose possession. On substitution, number 2, Nate Rivera. And also number
Bats goes to the
23,
bench.
Elijah
John
Hamilton on
Green
the
is in
floor
for the first
for
time.
Northampton. Brookdale possession.
Still looking to creep even closer. Blocking foul. That'll help the cause, although Irby not in the act of shooting.
On the foul, number 4, Xavier Goodman. First personal foul, team's 6th.
Next foul will
Brookdale
result in
possession.
a 1-and-1 free throw attempt in for Myers. He goes up strong. He's fouled
For
again.
33, Savon Myers will be going line shooting 2 shots for Brookdale. On the foul, number 2.
Well, how do you get
Nate
Conference
Rivera.
Player of the
First
Week
personal
honors?
foul, team's 7th.
Of course,
2
it helps
shots
being
for
on the
Savon
number
Myers.
1 team nationally ranked, but for Savon Myers, filling up the stat sheet as he has done all season long. Gets the roll. This is a guy who can score, he can rebound,
Myers
he
at the
can
line
pass.
shooting 1
He's
shot
the team
for
leader in
Brookdale.
steals. He can score inside, he can shoot outside, just very, very versatile. And 2 added 2. So Brookdale started slow. The deficit has been as high as 10. It is down to 3. We are past the halfway point, first half. Good game so far. Miles working hard on Kukai, and the whistle blows. They're going to get Kukai for the personal, Brookdale's 4th team foul.
On the foul, number 23, Adam Kukai. First personal foul, team's 4th. Northampton possession.
Inbounded. Elijah Hamilton's a dangerous score. Rejected by Askew. Darnell Askew, an incredible block and a foul on the other end of the floor on Northampton.
On the foul, number 4, Xavier Goodman. Second personal foul, team's 8.
There was a
1-1.
couple of high flyers. Hamilton elevated and Askew even better
At the line,
for the
shooting
Darnell
for
denial.
Number 21, Kareem Irby. 1-1.
Irby to the line. Solid free throw shooter at 75% and a 1-and-1. He gets
Irby at the
another
line,
attempt.
shooting. One shot for Brookdale.
What do you know? Brookdale is back in this game quickly. You knew you couldn't keep them down for too long. Irby, 2 out of 2. Make it 20-19. Northampton holding on, the lead just 1. Miles aggressively drops it off beautifully, and Elijah Hamilton finds 2.
On the deuce for Northampton.
Bird for 3. It's short. Offensive rebound is to Myers. He's
Number 33,
whacked
Savon Myers will be on
shoulder
line,
area, and he'll go right
for
back to the
Brookdale.
line.
On the foul, number 35, John Green. First
John
personal
Green
foul,
picks up the personal.
team's 9. At the line, Savon Myers shooting.
So
2
here's
shots
Myers at
for Brookdale.
72%. Comes off a game that certainly helped his Player of the Week case with 23 points to lead the way, and he had 8 rebounds and 8 assists. So fairly close to a triple-double. Not sure Northampton is applauding. It's on a delay before Myers attempts here. Now we're ready to go.
Savon Myers at the line shooting. One shot for Brookdale.
One out of 2. Make it 22-20. Miles bumped out high, and what's the call? Offensive foul?
On the foul, number 35, John Green.
And happened
Second
away
personal
from
foul,
the ball. It's on
team
John Green.
10.
So he's picked up 2
On
quickly.
substitution
To the
by
bench he
Northampton, number
goes.
33.
He's replaced in the lineup
Now
by Niall
Mosby.
Mosby.
Brookdale possession.
Brookdale takes over. They can tie or take their first lead with a 3-pointer. Irby has connected on a couple from deep so far. Kukai finds Askew, blocked underneath. Back in the hands of Myers, goes up. Bird gets a hand on it, and he draws the
Number 20,
foul
Phillip Bird
as he
moving on
goes
line,
down to
shooting
the
2 shots for
floor,
Brookdale.
gets picked up and gets ready to shoot.
On the foul, number 33, Niall Mosby. Third personal foul. They're over the limit.
I thought Bird was shooting, but the officials have to get it sorted out here with players scattered all over the floor. And it appears a technical foul has been assessed.
Technical foul against number 33, Niall Mosby. That's his 4th personal foul.
Niall Mosby picks up the technical, so Brookdale will get a free throw, and they will do that when we come back. 8:32 to go to the half. Quite a game, 2-point separation. Back on Brookdale TV.
My name is Nick Memway. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
I'm Brian Goudsword on Brookdale TV. We've got a 2-point game, 22-20. Northampton has led for the entire way. They just picked up a technical foul, though. Irby to the line. And then afterwards, Bird will shoot the free throws from the foul that he drew. Irby sinks it,
shooting for Brookdale, number 21.
and he's got one more coming. 75% free throw shooter. Sophomore point guard, a part of the national championship team a year ago. He's got 2 to tie it. And now Bird will
Goes to the
shoot
line
his
for
free
Brookdale,
throws.
number 20, Philip Bird.
Bird at 68%. Brookdale leads.
Philip Bird at the line, shooting one shot for
First
Brookdale.
lead of the half. Remember, they trailed 7-0 and by as many as 10. One added 2, so the Brookdale lead is 1. Nate Rivera with a turnaround shot, an air ball. Kukai looking up. Stops as he crosses midcourt. Byers for 3. It misses, and it's rebounded by Hamilton. Under 8 minutes to go until halftime. Northampton looking to get the score back in their favor. It's been that way for most of the half, but not right now. Rivera doubled, fouled. Irby and Kukai were there. The foul is on Irby, and it's Brookdale's
On
5th.
the foul, number 21, Kareem Irby. First personal foul, team's 5th. On a substitution by Northampton, number 12, Naeem Purnell.
So Northampton has it on the side. Ward feeds it down low off the glass for Hamilton. Another try. Bird got a hand on it. Loose ball battled for. Possession arrow says it stays
Alternate possession,
on this end of the floor.
Spartans.
So a Spartan inbound with Rivera. Lob it out, Ward. Rivera takes it. Rivera drive and a kick, extra to the corner. Purnell double teamed. Myers nearly has the steal on the floor. This time the possession arrow gives it to Brookdale.
Alternate possession, Jersey Blue.
They'll reset the Jersey Blue lineup. On the floor they have Irby with Kukai, Myers, Askew, and Bird. They lead in the game by a point. Hard-fought first half for a team that has not lost all season and has a winning streak going back to last year that is at 32 in a row. Bird in and out, rebounded by Hamilton. Slowed down here by Northampton. Ward looking to give it to someone. He does for Purnell. Rivera steps back, puts up a 3. No good. Bird secures the rebound. Brookdale's moving it. Irby for 3. And rebounded by Rivera. Old Shizek calling for a change. It looks like it's Manny Bell seated in front of the scores table, set to check in coming up. Purnell with a turnaround. It rolls off the rim, and a foul on the floor is going to be on Brookdale.
On the foul, number 33, Savon Myers. Second personal foul. Team
Savon
6 on
Myers, the
substitution,
one
13.
guilty.
Manny Bell on the floor for Brookdale. On substitution for
Myers is
Northampton,
out,
number
Bell
4,
is in.
Xavier
A
Goodman.
couple of changes
Along
now
with number
for
5, CJ
Northampton. CJ Miles returns.
Spartan possession.
And Xavier Goodman checking in also. Spartans inbound it, way outside Hamilton. Goodman to set it up. 12 to shoot. Arkle bats around the screen. His three-pointer. It's too strong. Kukai the rebound and he's hit. Pushed and fouled. Miles called on the foul. The Spartans are over the limit.
On the
It's
foul,
free
number
throws,
5, CJ
Brookdale.
Miles, first personal foul. They're over the limit. Going to line for Brookdale, number 23, Adam Kukai. 2 shots.
Kukai at the line. He's a 63% shooter. It's been a regular part of the rotation coming off the bench.
Adam Kukai at the line, shooting 1 shot for
Kareem
Brookdale.
Kelsey
On
is going to see
substitution
his
by the Blues,
first
number
minutes
31,
now.
Kareem Kelsey. Oh, 1 shot
Give
for the
Irby a
Blues.
rest. Kukai, a second attempt, good. Brookdale by 3. It's not a big lead, but it's the largest that they've had. Northampton has hung tough, led for most of the way so far. They can potentially retie it with a 3 on this possession. In the post, Ward came up short, but he's hit on the
Number
arm on the
32,
release.
Kean Ward will be going to line, shooting 2 shots. On the foul by number 24, Darnell Askew. First personal foul, team 7. 2 shots for Northampton.
Ward is just a 44% shooter out of the state capital of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Lefty release, and it's no good.
Kean Ward at the line, shooting 1 shot for Northampton. On a substitution by
Austin Lutz
Spartan number
checks in for
34,
the first
Austin
time, and
Lutz.
Elijah Hamilton
1 shot.
will go to the bench. Second attempt coming up for Ward. He makes 1. Kareem Kelsey running the point now. Kelsey with Bell and Bird. 12 seconds to shoot. Askew gets a touch. Here's Bird, a jumper. Askew fighting for the rebound. It's loose and scooped up by Northampton. Brought back the other way by Bats. Turns the corner, sees 2 white jerseys. Circle it back out with Goodman as they get reorganized. Check it, it's Miles. Around the screen, Miles gives it up inside, and it counts and the foul
Counts
for
the bucket
Kean
and the
Ward.
foul for number 32.
He
Kean Ward.
unblocks the shot from in close.
On the foul,
A
number
chance
31,
for
Kareem
3.
Kelsey. First person foul. Teams
The
8
game
at the line,
even,
number
a
32.
free throw here
Kean
would give
Ward
the
shooting
lead
1
back
shot.
to Northampton. He made 1 of 2. This last opportunity, he's got this one. The Spartans have gone back in front. Turning with it, Kelsey trying to split through. Askew's there to pick it up and put up a jumper. Won't go, and rebounded by Goodman. Slow down the pace. Miles picked up by Kukai. Askew gets up. Ward with the left hand off the rim, rebound to Askew. Brookdale looking to push the tempo. Kelsey to a backdoor cutter. Kukai, it goes
Two-point
down.
foul, number 23, Adam Kukai.
Double K to 1K. Kareem Kelsey to Adam Kukai. Great cut, great bucket. Miles, baseline fade, short. Askew had competition for the rebound, but he's got it. Now Brookdale out in the open floor, bouncing for Kelsey, and he's
Brookdale
driven to the floor and will go to the line.
Northampton. On the foul, number 4, Xavier Goodman. Third personal foul. They're over the limit.
Kareem Kelsey's
Going to the line
first
for
attempts
Brookdale, number
tonight.
31, Kareem Kelsey. 2 shots.
The Newark, New Jersey native. Same hometown as one of Brookdale's best, Manny Bell. Bell, though, a quiet first half tonight. Kelsey unable to hit the first one.
On substitution by
Northampton makes
on the floor, number 2,
a pair of
Rivera,
changes
number
with Nate
23,
Rivera
Elijah
and
Hamilton, number
Ethan
21,
Sakwa checking in for the
Ethan.
first time.
Sakwa.
Second attempt, Kelsey. No good, and rebounded by Miles. Final 3.25 minutes of this first half. Tightly contested, Brookdale by 1. Here's a 3, and it's no good. Austin Lutz could not find the range. Kukai's banker is taken defensively by Nate Rivera. Find a player inside. Bird was there to contest it, but
Two-point
staying
goal.
with the play, Austin Lutz,
Number
and he's got his
34.
first field goal.
Austin Lutz for 2 for Northampton.
This back and forth battle. Probably about 4 lead changes lately here. The latest gives it back to the Spartans. Bell unable to hit, and Northampton couldn't get the rebound. Askew's inside, he's fouled. It will count.
On the foul, number 23, Elijah Hamilton. First personal foul, they're over the limit. Fouls on the floor, they're over the limit. 2 shots for Darnell Askew. Number
And
24
I
on
thought
Brookdale.
the indication from the official was that the basket counted. But apparently
Number 24,
it
Darnell
did not,
Askew at
so
the line.
it's a
shooting
two-shot foul
one
for
shot
Askew.
for Brookdale.
this to give Brookdale the lead again. Askew at 69%. He's got 2 makes. Brookdale 29, Northampton 28. CJ Miles calls out a play. And a turnover.
Jersey Blues.
As Hamilton had space on his roll to the
Timeout.
basket, but could not catch the pass.
Northampton.
And with
30
2:04 to
seconds
go
timeout.
until the halftime break, we'll have a timeout. So we'll return to the Collins Arena in just a moment here on Brookdale TV.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College for, just like that.
My name is Manuel Bell, but they call me Manny. I'm from New Jersey, and I played a 2 or 3 for Brookdale basketball.
Brookdale possession following the Northampton timeout. Spartans have 3
Outside the
timeouts
timeout,
remaining.
it'll belong to Brookdale. They hold a 1-point lead on Northampton. Final 2 minutes, half number 1. What a game this is shaping up to be. Number 1 and number 5 teams in the region. Manny Bell strong on the 3, and the officials indicate it's Northampton basketball.
Spartan possession.
Miles for 3. He hits.
3-point goal.
CJ Miles with a
number 5.
3-point connection. Kukai comes back the other way, hangs in the air, doesn't make it, and Askew draws the foul on the second chance opportunity. Brennan McCarthy comes away frustrated with his team as Askew goes back to the line.
Elijah Hamilton on the foul, number 23.
The old reliable Darnell Askew, second-year jersey blue.
Askew shooting 2 shots. Fouls on number 23, Elijah Hamilton.
Terrific and very consistent season, much like Manny Bell. Brookdale coming off a game where all 5 starters were double figures. Game they won by 31 points down in South Jersey against Rowan Gloucester.
One shot for Brookdale.
They remain the only team unbeaten in the national rankings. But they find themselves down in this game, and now by 3 on another bucket courtesy of CJ Miles.
Number 5, CJ Miles.
And then a turnover as Kelsey mishandled it out of bounds.
Last pass was by number 5, CJ Miles, for 2 for Northampton.
Ethan Sakwa is in. He'll inbound it with Bell ready to defend him. Lob it out to the backcourt. Miles gets around Kelsey.
1 minute remaining in half, 1 minute.
Bird got a partial block on it, but a
20,
foul called
Phillip
on
Bird.
Brookdale.
Second personal foul, team's 9.
So each team
At the line, number 5,
is
CJ
in
Miles.
the penalty. The free throw chance now for
4,
Miles.
Northampton.
Scored the last 5 points for Northampton, making 6 as he
CJ
knocks
Miles
in the
at the
free
line,
throw.
shooting 1 shot for Northampton on
Austin
substitution, number
Lukes
34.
comes in and
Austin Lukes
placement
on the floor. 1 shot.
Elijah Hamilton
Smart.
to the bench. We've got an even 1 minute on the first half clock. 2 out of 2 from the line. So Northampton has extended the
1 minute
lead
remaining,
back to
under 1
5.
minute.
The Brookdale lead was short-lived. Kelsey's 3-pointer is good.
3-point goal, number 31.
Kareem Kelsey drills the 3.
On the triple.
Cut it to 2. We come up on a half-minute remaining. Miles with a handle around the screen. His 3, and CJ
3-point
Miles
goal, number 5, CJ
provides
Miles
the
on the
answer.
triple.
As he's
For
had a good
Northampton.
first half tonight. Teams trade 3-pointers back to a 5-point game. Shot clock is now turned off. Brookdale can hold for 1 if they like. As they line up a shot. It's Askew, foul line area. He's dribbling. There's a whistle and a Northampton foul picked up.
Going to the line for Brookdale, number 24, Darnell Askew. On the foul, number 35, John Green. Third personal foul.
John Green has not been in the game
They're over the limit.
for too many
2 shots
minutes,
for
but
Darnell
in that
Askew.
time has picked up 3 personal fouls. Askew back to the line. He's got a pair coming. First. No good.
Darnell Askew at the line, shooting one shot for Brookdale.
Northampton will have 6.5 seconds to work with. All likelihood, one final possession of the half. 1 out of 2 for Askew. Here are the Spartans. Start it with Miles across midcourt. 3 seconds on the clock. Miles tees up the 3, way off, and the first half is over.
Northampton 38, Brookdale 34.
So Brookdale finds themselves in the unfamiliar position of trailing. Winners of all 18 games this season, they hit the break in a 4-point hole as number 5 Northampton has the 38-34 lead on the Jersey Blues. It's sure to be a terrific second half. That will come your way after we take a break for halftime. You're watching Brookdale basketball on Brookdale TV. And for this season at 18-0, unbeaten in the conference, 7-0 home, 10-0 on the road. But standing in their way is Northampton. They're a top 5 team in the region for a reason. And we'll see how these final 20 minutes play out. Will Brookdale's unbeaten run continue, or will they fall for the first time in a calendar year? Northampton opens up with possession. A long 3 goes up for Rivera. It's off the mark and taken on the offensive end by Miles, who spins with a shot. That's no good. Battle for the rebound taken, and 2 points dropped in by Elijah Hamilton.
For 2 for Northampton.
Making 40-34 in favor of the Spartans. Myers is on the baseline, swing it cross court. Irby gets up to collect the pass. Askew whips it. Bell backs up. Now it's Irby. 8 seconds to shoot. Nice move in the paint. Might have been blocked. Sprinting for it, Irby. Brookdale will have it with 4 to shoot.
Brookdale will retain possession.
And Irby to inbound from that spot. He gets it in for Bell. Quick trigger on a 3. Air ball. Askew all in one motion. And the shot clock expires.
Smart possession.
So it appears that the shot clock bell is not functional here in the Collins Arena, because we've seen a couple of violations without that noise. So remains a 6-point game. Whistle on Naeem Purnell's move toward the basket. Brookdale will pick up their first.
On the foul, number 13, Manny Bell. Second personal foul, team's first of the second half. Smart possession.
Inbound it outside. Kean Ward. Miles against Irby, 10 to shoot. He goes around the screen, double team. Give it up with 5 seconds on the clock and a bailout foul. As Purnell was tripped, it's on Irby.
Second person foul, team second.
That's a frustrating one for Brookdale, as Northampton had nothing working and the shot clock not in their favor. Now it resets to 20. They get extra time to get set. Already working with a 6-point lead. Miles. Strip taken away. Irby to a streaking Bell, who's hit hard. And a crowd from both teams surround Bell as he goes down. Paul Chizek is not happy. I think he thinks it should be a flagrant. But Bell able to get to his feet. Remember, in the last home game against Bergen, we saw Bell exit on 2 different occasions. What appeared to be some kind of cramping in his leg. He's had a relatively quiet night tonight.
Fouls number 2. Nate Rivera.
So Nate Rivera called on the foul, and I believe they've called it a flagrant. Brennan
At the line for
McCarthy
Brookdale, number
is
13. Manny Bell.
not pleased.
Shooting for Brookdale.
So Bill will get 2 shots. McCarthy has to be restrained by one of his assistants. I think the frustration on his part comes that the original call was common foul, and then after further discussion, they changed it.
Possession, Brookdale.
So 2 free throws, now Brookdale takes possession. Bird is open in the corner, he gets it, his three-pointer is off the rim. Myers, the offensive rebound, won't go inside. And loose ball picked up, and now on the run goes Myers before it's taken away from behind by Bell. There's a pile up there and a foul called. And this too is
Foul
on
number 2,
Northampton.
Nate Rivera. Fouls on Nate Rivera, number 2. Team second.
Brookdale a chance to get closer to make it a 1-possession game. Bird the follow block, but a foul.
Bird will be no line.
Ward got the block and the foul all in one shot. And free throws coming up here for Bird.
Substitution number 1.
Uncle Bats substitutes for Nate Rivera, who picked up a couple of fouls, including the flagrant. So he has a seat on the bench. Bird splits a pair. 40-37. Northampton has led for most of the way.
Kean Ward, second person on team's third.
Down low for Ward, working on Askew. Tough shot.
Number 32, Kean Ward.
Kean Ward, that was not at all easy with Darnell Askew in his grill, and he somehow was able to convert. Askew high off the glass, couldn't find the basket, and Brookdale will keep possession.
Brookdale will retain possession.
Irby in for Myers. Irby shoots the 3 and drains it.
Point call, number 21, Kareem Irby.
Irby has made 3 3-pointers. And this is a 2-point game. We played 3 minutes, second half. Ball on the perimeter. Bird gets up on Miles. Goes around the screen. Miles goes behind the back, into the paint, forced to give it up. Here's Bats. He missed the 3. Offensive rebound. Putback is there for Niall Mosby.
Number 23 of Northampton, Elijah Hamilton.
Irby finds Myers, missed it, tip in. And a whistle as Askew would not be denied. He got the call.
Foul number 23.
Team foul number 4
Elijah
against
Hamilton.
Northampton.
Third personal foul, team 4. 2 shots.
Askew will get a pair of free throws. 69% free throw shooter for the season, and he
On a
misses.
substitution for Northampton, number 4, Xavier Goodman, number 33. Niall Mosby at the line. Jordan Askew shooting one shot for Brookdale.
Askew, second try, no good. And then a foul to boot. They're going to get Myers.
On the foul, number
Brookdale
33.
misses
Save
two
on
free
Myers.
throws and
Third
then
personal foul.
commits their third team
Third.
foul.
Spartan possession.
Miles with a difficult attempt, and Askew comes away with it. And now Brookdale's looking to push it up the floor. Pass batted and saved by Northampton. What a play by Hamilton. And now you get a
Carry, illegal dribble.
carrying
turnover.
violation
Jersey Blue.
on Miles.
Possession.
Who's in discussion. Brendan McCarthy joins that chat. But it's a turnover for the Spartans, and Brookdale looks to get closer, currently trailing by 4. Bird for 3, short, rebounded by Batts. On the run, Batts to the basket, high off the glass, it goes
Two-point
down.
goal, number 1.
Myers got back for the
Marco Batts.
contest.
Timeout. Northampton.
Timeout taken by a fired up Northampton
timeout.
team. Full timeout on the floor. The lead is 6. That's the deficit for Brookdale.
Here they
Coming
are,
back
your
to the
Jersey
Collins
Blue
Arena
cheer
right
dance
after this.
Squad.
My name is Nick Memway. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Jadeli Cabrera. I'm from Roselle Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
Brian Gadsford here with you on Brookdale TV. It'll be Jersey Blue basketball, 46-40, Northampton
Jersey Blues
in
possession
front.
Following the Northampton
They jumped
timeout.
out in this
They have 2
game. They
timeouts
scored the
remaining.
first 7, had a lead as large as 10 in that first half. Brookdale got the lead at one point, but couldn't hold it. Of course, they take their undefeated mark into play tonight. Askew hit hard, fouled. That'll be the team's 5th.
On the foul, number 33, now Mosby. You've been disqualified. On substitution, number 32, Kean Ward on substitution.
Irby is the inbounder.
Brookdale possession.
So Mosby has fouled out of the game. Myers, he scores.
2-point goal, number 33, Stefan Myers. For 2.
It's past the 5-minute mark of this second half in a 4-point game. Jump step in the lane, shot off the rim for Ward, rebounded by Myers. Brookdale's flying up the floor. Bell pull up from the foul line, blocked, but a late whistle and a foul. Xavier Goodman, he got the block. He also picked up the foul. It appeared that the whistle came late, but Manny Bell and Brookdale will take it. It's Bell at the line. One of Brookdale's better free throw shooters at 75%. The 2-time Conference Player of the Week. The latest honor of that award went to Savon Myers, but Bell has won it twice prior in his sophomore season. one added 2, and rebounded by Purnell. Feed it down low, and Ward with the left, he drops it home. Smooth release from Ward, ball swatted at, but stays with the Jersey Blues as they get it across. Myers fakes, drives, tries to find Askew, and Brookdale will inbound it. Bird is open in the corner. Irby's looking. He finds Bird. Bird to the basket. Out to Bell. Bell works it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Irby makes his move, lobs it up. Myers catches, finishes, and 1. Oh, the degree of difficulty for Savon Myers as he was hit on the finish and still put it in the basket and a chance to add another point. Great setup by Irby. And here's the aforementioned player of the week in the conference missing on the free throw. Another rebound, Purnell. Remains a 3-point game. Catch and shoot, it's Hamilton. It's off the rim, rebounded by Askew. Bird gives it up. Bell fires for 3. Misfires, rebounded by Batts. Myers was there. Gotta watch Myers, who's one of the best at stealing the ball, but Northampton able to get it across, slow down the pace just a bit. They look to add to the current 3-point lead. Ball remaining on the perimeter. Shot clock is inside 10 seconds. Miles drives, hangs, doesn't hit. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Taken by Myers. Irby looking for Bell, contacted, ball out of bounds. Nate Rivera, Austin Lutz check in for Northampton. Brookdale looking for the equalizer. They can get it with a 3. Instead, they feed it down low, and Askew working hard, blocked by Ward. Bird puts it up in at 1. The 3-point play for Bird. A chance to tie with a free throw make here. It's up, it's good. The game is tied 48-48. Purnell gets it to go. Myers on a give for Bell. He missed it from in close. He follows it up and scores. Each team now 50 points on the scoreboard. We come up on 11 and a half to play tonight. What a game, and the only time these two teams will meet up. The 21st all-time meeting. Lutz, pass tip. Bird comes up with it. Irby's got one to beat. He will beat him for the bucket. Brookdale back in front. 9 minutes gone, second half. 52-50. The 20 all-time meetings these teams have played. Brookdale victorious in 16 of them. That's 80%. Turnaround shot, good. Kean Ward with the baseline fadeaway. Prior to tonight, the closest game that Brookdale has played all season, as Irby misses, it's rebounded by Lutz. Closest game was a 10-point decision at Sussex back in the late part of November. To the corner and Purnell. Down low, turnaround, and Austin Lutz puts it in, and we have a timeout. With 10-11 on the clock, we play the second half. This is a 2-point game on Brookdale TV.
My name is Latrell Thompson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My position on this team, I'm a combo guard. The reason I chose Brookdale is because the culture, the coaching staff, and just the staff in general. You know, it's a great atmosphere, and I feel like who wouldn't want to come here, you know? It's a great school.
So I'm Savon Myers, and I'm from Manchester Township, New Jersey, and the position on the team is forward. And I chose Brookdale because I think it's a good organization and a good coaching staff. And I got a lot of people that told me about the organization, and that's a good place, you know. So, you know, I took my talents here.
What a game. 10-11 to go. Brookdale is down by 2. They can take the lead back with a three-pointer on this possession outside the timeout. 5 on the floor. Irby, Bell, Myers, Askew, and Bird. Here's Myers slipping to the basket, and he's fouled. And if that's on John Green, who was in the area, that's his 4th. And it is. So Northampton has lost 1 on fouls. That's Mosby. Green dangerously close. 1 more foul and he'll be done. Myers, another free throw here. Chance to retie the game. And he does. Even at 54 apiece. We played 3 quarters of the game. Under 10 minutes to go in the second half. Feed it on the low block. Green stripped, and he's on the floor along with Bell, and the possession arrow is going to interfere and say Brookdale has possession. So Green, who remains on the floor for the time being with those 4 fouls. So he'll have to be careful. Game tonight with high intensity. 2 big games for Brookdale this week. We'll follow up tonight with a matchup with Sussex on Thursday, and then next week it's Montgomery, and what will be a game that maybe decides the region. Irby, the miss, tracked down by Miles. He takes it to the basket. Bank shot, no. Rebounded by Bird. Now it's a 3-on-2 for Brookdale. Askew on a bounce. And trying on the save, but Bird is there to take it at midcourt. Now Irby drives. And foul on the pass. The problem for Northampton is that they are now maxed out with 10 team fouls, just as they were in the first half. In comes Kean Ward, so even though Irby wasn't in the act of shooting, he's at the line. Northampton in the penalty.
At the line for Irby. 2 shots.
Well, Brookdale has only committed 3. That's a big advantage as you go down the final 9 minutes. Irby, free throw, got it.
One shot for Brookdale.
Brookdale by 2, 56-54. Rivera. He makes a move. Tough shot and counting. Nate Rivera working his way to the baseline and making the shot on the move. Square the game once again. This time it's 56 apiece. Myers pass tipped into the hands of Bell. Back to Myers. Irby driving outside. Myers fake. Gets around the defender. Can't spin it in on the reverse. Askew hit on the arm.
Shooting 2 shots.
Askew's had a busy night. Free throw shooting. Every point is pivotal in a game that is this tight. A deadlock at 56 just may come down to which team makes the free throws. Adam Kukai is in. They'll give Irby a rest. Askew hoping to salvage a split. He does not. He missed them both. It's rebounded by Ward. Northampton a chance to take the lead as we hit the 8-minute mark, second half. Glad you're with us on Brookdale TV. You've been treated to one tonight. Purnell misfires, scramble for the ball. It pops into the hands of Batts. Second chance opportunity, Spartans. Hand it off outside Purnell. Drive and a step back from the baseline and count it for C.J. Miles. And did they get a foul to boot? Miles is at the line where he converts. 3-point Northampton lead. Myers to a cutting Bird who banks it in. Off along the perimeter. Goodman takes the latest. Drive to the baseline here is Ward. No. Myers up for the rebound, but it's taken away. Northampton back in the paint strip and a foul. And Purnell, the one who will go to the line. Paul Chizek can't believe this one. Purnell, a 65% free throw shooter. 5 team fouls now on Brookdale. Northampton has hit the maximum. Free throw good. Purnell, a sophomore. Darby, Pennsylvania. 2 out of 2. Swing it out, Kukai launches the 3 and hits! Adam Kukai to retie it. 61-61. Under 6:20 to go. The game of the year. Maybe the game of the region. Northampton coming off a game where they played one of the best teams in Montgomery. They lost it by 20. Far more competitive tonight against the #1 team. Bank shot, good. And what a shot it is for Kean Ward, who's made big shots tonight. The latest gives his team the lead again. Myers for the lead for Brookdale, no. Batted up in the air by Askew. He's got it, but there's a foul, and it's on Askew. Northampton will have possession. Work it slowly. Goodman tried the cut. Bird was there, the intercept. Kukai going over his options, and option C will be timeout.
My name is Bruce Gooden. I'm from Long Branch, New Jersey. I play guard at Brookdale, and the reason why I chose Brookdale is for the basketball and how they win.
My name is Regan Berg. I'm from Manhattan, New York. I'm a shooting guard, and I chose Brookdale because I thought it'd be good for my development as a basketball player.
My name is Latrell Thompson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My position on this team, I'm a combo guard. The reason I chose Brookdale is because the culture, the coaching staff, and just the staff in general. You know, it's a great atmosphere, and I feel like who wouldn't want to come here, you know? It's a great school.
5 minutes, 12 seconds. That is what remains in regulation. Though at this point, you wouldn't rule out the possibility of overtime between these two teams. Just 2 points separate Brookdale and Northampton. It's Northampton holding the slight edge. Brookdale basketball outside the timeout. They've got Bell, Kukai, Myers, Bird, and Askew, the 5 on the floor. Here we go. It's Bell for 3. Missed it. Askew down low, surrounded, and a giveaway. We're inside the final 5 minutes. Either Brookdale keeps up their unbeaten run, otherwise they fall for the first time this season, and the first time in their last 33 games going back to last year. A remarkable run it has been. Here's Miles driving, kick to the corner. The 3 is strong from Purnell. Brookdale is clapping. They're moving the other end of the floor. We are likely to see a lot of free throws, particularly on the Brookdale side, with Northampton maxed out in the foul number at 10. So it's Myers. 72% shooter. Gets the friendliest of rolls. Game of inches sometimes.
One shot.
63 all, the score. There's Rivera backing up. Northampton not much working here. They throw it away. Costly turnover and a poor possession. Shot clock was winding down and a sloppy pass. Brookdale takes it. Under 4 minutes to go. Myers, nice pass inside. It's Askew, it's good, and the foul. Myers getting it to Askew in perfect position. And Darnell gets the finish. Credit Myers with the assist. He shows off why he's second on the team in assists. Assistant coach Charlie Hawthorne calling him a willing passer. Not just a good passer, but a willing one. Free throw, good. 3-point Brookdale lead now. Score back in Brookdale's favor. What does Northampton have for an answer? Ball in the corner. Batts works his way to the wing. Now he backs it out further to the foul line where Purnell banks it in. Buckle up for the finish of this one. Myers from the baseline came up with air. Askew finds the basket. When in doubt, get it to Askew and he'll make a high percentage of his shots. 60% field goal percentage for the year. That's second best in the region. Miles attacking. Kick it back out to the corner. Rivera fires and drills the three to tie it. 68 all. 2.5 to go. Philip Bird calls time. We're taking a break with 2:29 showing on the clock and another full timeout. What a game. We're coming back.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Jadeli Cabrera. I'm from Roselle Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey, and it's better for athletics.
Have been just trouncings in Brookdale's favor. We have not had a game like this all season because Brookdale has not played a close game. They haven't played a game decided by under 10 points. But Northampton has given them everything they can handle. We'll see who is able to come out on top. With Kukai on a floater, and it's rebounded by Batts. They'll slow it down as he crosses midcourt and will come up on 2 minutes remaining tonight. Game 2 of the doubleheader. Miles for 3, won't go, rebounded by Askew. Myers can shoot it every now and again from 3. He's made a high percentage of his threes, better than 50%. In the hands of Bird. Myers top of the key, lob it inside, Askew the catch, he's fouled. That combination has produced a number of points this half, with Myers setting up Askew. Darnell has had a big night. He's got a chance to give his team the lead again at the free throw line, where he has had many attempts. He takes his time, sets up, Good. Xavier Goodman is in. Kean Ward to the Spartan bench. Two big free throws. Timeout taken. We've got a minute 37. Another full timeout on the floor. Brookdale looking to hold on for dear life tonight. We step aside once again here on Brookdale TV.
Hello, my name is Jack Zink. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I either play the point guard or shooting guard, and I was led to Brookdale because I like the coaches and coaching staff and the players here.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College for, just like that.
My name is Manuel Bell, but they call me Manny. I'm from New Jersey, and I played a 2 or a 3 for Brookdale basketball.
My name is Nick Memley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Yardeli Cabrera. I'm from Brookdale Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking an opportunity to save money through college.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey, and it's better for athletics.
1:37 left. It's Northampton basketball. They trail now, but by just 2 after the big free throws from Askew. Northampton has been toe-to-toe all game long. The 70 points by Brookdale is a low total for their standards. They're averaging about 95 and have been scoring 100 routinely of late. Looking to retie the score here. Bats directing. Rivera comes to the ball. Now it's Goodman. Bats takes the handoff. Shot clock winding down. It's at 8. Here's Miles. Miles has to make it happen on a step back. Short. And a foul called, and it's on Northampton, and Brookdale is shooting free throws. Manny Bell is at the line. Bell has only been held under 10 points once all season. He's not had much in the way of point production tonight. He's hoping to make the second attempt, and he does. 3-point Brookdale lead. Come up on 1 minute remaining. Does Northampton go for the 3 or try to work it to the basket? Kukai switches against Bats. Ball's way outside here. 15 to shoot. Brookdale defending the perimeter well. Bats throws up a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Bird. Now, you figure Northampton's going to look to foul here as Bird able to weave his way through into the front court. Still no foul called. The final 30 seconds. Bell and timeout. So it looks like Northampton's going to play this straight up. Brookdale will figure out how they want to play it. Leading by 3, 71-68. Another full timeout. We're coming back for the final 25.6 after this.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College for, just like.
My name is Nick Memley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I play the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Yardeli Cabrera. I'm from Brookdale Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey, and it's better for athletics.
Well, lots of timeouts lately as these teams play the final minute, 25.6 on the clock. It's Brookdale basketball. Northampton did not appear inclined to foul before the last stoppage. We'll see if they have a change of heart here, and they do. As Kukai gets fouled, looked like he got hit up near the face. Some big free throws coming up. A chance to make it a 2-possession Brookdale lead. Kukai, a 63% free throw shooter. His first, up and good. This to make it a 5-point game. Kukai misses, rebounded, it's Myers. Work it back outside. Now Northampton forced to foul. They do on Bird. Free throws now for Philip Bird. Costly mistake for Northampton, not securing the rebound. And now Bird, first one, no good. So Brookdale has missed their last two. Crowd becomes dead silent as Bird releases his shot. He readies the second one. He missed them both, and Askew's called for the foul. Paul Chizek is incensed. Now we're gonna walk it to the other end, and Northampton will shoot. So Askew has been called on a couple over-the-back calls. Kean Ward at the line. He's just a 44% free throw shooter. He's got his biggest attempts of the season right here, trying to keep his team alive. He makes it. It was a 1-and-1, and Ward will get another. 14.6 seconds. Ward with a second attempt. It's no good. Rebounded and out of bounds. Who touched it last? The officials don't know. And now they confer it's Northampton basketball. They can tie the game with a 3. The shot clock is turned off. Inbounder is Rivera. He's looking. Lobs it way outside, caught by Ward. Ward gives it up, bombs away on a 3. Oh! Nate Rivera, are you kidding? 72-72. Nate Rivera put it up from Marlboro and ties the game again with 6.7 to go. Another timeout. An incredible game that we have had, and still not official, and maybe won't be after regulation. Back in 30 seconds.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I play the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Yardeli Cabrera. I'm from Brookdale Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey and it's better for athletics.
Hello, my name is Jack Zink. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I either play the point guard or shooting guard, and I was led to Brookdale because I like the coaches and coaching staff and the players here.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College just like that.
My name is Manuel Bell, but they call me Manny. I'm from North New Jersey, and I played a 2 or 3 for Brookdale basketball.
6.7 seconds. Paul Chizek is having a rather heated discussion with one of the officials. Brookdale inbounding from the backcourt. Tie game 72-72 against Northampton. Can Brookdale win it here? Otherwise, we will have an extra session. Inbounded for Irby. 5 seconds left. Across midcourt. Here's Myers. Puts up a shot. Myers doesn't go. And we're headed to overtime. 40 minutes, not enough to decide it tonight. Brookdale and Northampton head to overtime, tied at 72 in the game of the year in the region.
Hi, my name is Adam Kukai. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I play point guard for Brookdale, and I chose Brookdale because I like the arena.
What's up, y'all? This is Philip Bird. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I played a 3 and a 4 for Brookdale. The reason I chose Brookdale is because first of all, I had nowhere else to go. And talking to Cheese, he had faith in me, trusting me that I could come and make something happen at this program. That's why I chose Brookdale.
My name is Bruce Gooden. I'm from Long Branch, New Jersey. I play guard at Brookdale. And the reason why I chose Brookdale is for the basketball and how they win.
My name is Regan Berg. I'm from Manhattan, New York. I'm a shooting guard, and I chose Brookdale because I thought it'd be good for my development as a basketball player.
My name is Latrell Thompson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My position on this team, I'm a combo guard. The reason I chose Brookdale is because the culture, the coaching staff, and just the staff in general. You know, it's a great atmosphere, and I feel like who wouldn't want to come here, you know? It's a great school.
Brian Gadsford here with you. We'll jump it up at midcourt for the extra session. Brookdale and Northampton tied at 72. A tremendous basketball game this evening. And the first time that Brookdale has played overtime, they control the tip, and Myers slips in for the bucket. Brookdale leads. And it took all of 7 seconds in the overtime to re-grab it. 74-72. Pass deflected to the backcourt. Miles is there to get to it. Racing ahead, bats for 3. He falls down and he makes it. Argyle bats. Northampton has made some miraculous shots tonight. First, it was Nate Rivera, the shot of the game to force overtime as Bell gets it to go. Brookdale 76, Northampton 75. It was Rivera's shot the reason that we're here. Tied the game at 72. This one even longer. It misses and rebounded by Kukai. Askew inside, fouled. So the foul numbers do not reset for the overtime. Northampton remains maxed out with 10, Brookdale's at 7. Delay before Askew shoots as he practices his form. there's a discussion as they're calling over the athletic trainer. Appears an issue with Savon Myers. So I don't know whether he has some sort of cut, something that needs tending to, and whatever it was has been taken care of, and we're ready to continue. Askew. Missed it. Brookdale has been missing free throws in crunch time, and that kept the door open in the closing minutes of regulation for the Spartans. But were able to claw their way back. 1 out of 2 for Askew, who also got called for a key foul, the likes of which Paul Chizek was disgusted with, and let the officials know it. Brookdale leads by 2, come up on 3.5 to go in the extra session. Purnell for 3, air ball. Brookdale will have it. The 5 on the floor, Myers, Kukai, Bell, Askew, who catches and has it blocked, stays with it underneath, battling, throws it off the glass, there's no call. Northampton comes down with it. The 5th jersey blue on the floor, Kareem Irby. Miles gets it set up for Northampton as we hit 3 minutes to go. A kick for Bats, and fouled on the pass. Bats to the line. Brookdale has team foul number 8. That goes back to the second half. Bats at 69% from the line. Every free throw of great importance. He missed it. It's rebounded by Askew. So the 1-and-1 goes for no good for Northampton. Kukai takes his time. Shot clock reads 10. Bounce it for Askew, taken by Bell. Askew drives, kicks. Irby lines up the 3. Missed it. Myers comes flying in for the putback. Tip in, no. Stays with it again and draws the foul. Savon Myers would not be denied, and he'll go to the line. Again, free throw shooting has been an issue. Myers' big attempts here. It's up, good. This to give Brookdale a 2-possession lead. Clutch shooting from Myers. The advantage is 4. But one thing we've learned in this game tonight, you cannot count out this Northampton team, even in the final minutes when they're facing a deficit. Here's a 3 for Bats. Arkle Bats, another rainmaker. His 2nd in overtime. Cuts it to 1. 2 minutes to go. Bell's pass is taken away. There was nobody there for Brookdale. It was only Purnell got a hand on it, and Northampton can take the lead on this possession. It's Miles. There's a foul on his drive, but he's gonna shoot. Miles fouled by Myers, which might be a tongue twister. feel the intensity in the arena. You could feel it from the very start. Northampton brought the energy from the get-go. They showed Brookdale from the start of this game that Brookdale was going to have their hands full. And this wasn't one where the Jersey Blues were able to pull away with a monster second half. He doesn't get the roll. Bird's got the rebound. It remains a one-point game. 1:40 to go. Overtime number 1. It's Kukai. Stop and go move. Backs way up. Using some clock down at 12. Starts the acceleration. Irby a three-pointer. It's good! Kareem Irby from downtown. .78. Northampton needs another answer. They've often had it. Ward back in, turns, misses with the left, rebounded by Bird. Brookdale's got it, under a minute to go. This was the situation in the final minute of regulation. A 4-point lead that Brookdale could not hold. And Paul Chizek takes time. 45.1 on the clock. We play the overtime. And we're taking a break at the Collins Arena, back on Brookdale TV after this.
My name is Bruce Gooden. I'm from Long Branch, New Jersey. I play guard at Brookdale. And the reason why I chose Brookdale is for the basketball and how they win.
My name is Regan Berg. I'm from Manhattan, New York. I'm a shooting guard, and I chose Brookdale because I thought it'd be good for my development as a basketball player.
My name is Latrell Thompson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My position on this team, I'm a combo guard. The reason I chose Brookdale is because the culture, the coaching staff, and just the staff in general. You know, it's a great atmosphere, and I feel like who wouldn't want to come here, you know? It's a great school.
So I'm Savon Myers, and I'm from Manchester Township, New Jersey, and the position on the team is forward. And I chose Brookdale because I think it's a good organization and a good coaching staff. And I got a lot of people that told me about the organization, and that's a good place, you know. So, you know, I took my talents here.
It'll be Brookdale basketball, inbounding far side, in cleanly for Kukai. Clock is ticking, 40 seconds. Kukai looking to use as much clock as he can. His team up by 4. Overtime basketball and a throwaway. Unforced mistake. And not on the same page. So Brookdale's made enough mistakes to keep Northampton in the game. They came crashing through in the final minute of regulation. Can they once again in the overtime? Shot clock and game clock nearly lined up. C.J. Miles drives to the basket and draws the foul. Clock stopped with 18.1. Miles, one of the sophomores. Best he can do is make it a 2-point game. He makes the first. Shot clock is no longer a factor. Northampton is going to have to foul. Second attempt, Miles. It's short, rebounded by Bell. He's fouled immediately as Northampton doesn't let any time waste. Paul Chizek looks like he's bringing his group together, at least most of them. So Bell at the line. He's a 75% shooter. Brookdale comfortable with him shooting. He hits it. 4-point game. Clutch make from Bell to make it a 2-possession lead. Made them both. 84-79. Time running thin, final 15 seconds. Northampton needs another long ball. Bats instead takes it to the basket. It goes and one. Unreal. Arkle Bats, he has been the man. One thing Brookdale could not do was foul a Northampton player in the act of shooting. As Bats can make it a 2-point game. 8.9 on the clock. Bats sets, puts it up. It's good. 2-point game. Bird is the inbounder. Irby gets free, and they surround him immediately in the foul. Irby will shoot. Clutch free throws upcoming. Irby, the concentration, and calmly drains the first. There's been a whole lot of free throw shooting in the late part of this game. 3-point Brookdale lead. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Irby has it rattle out, rebounded by Ward. Final 5 seconds across midcourt. Miles and Brennan McCarthy is going to take the timeout. So he will draw up a play with 3.7 remaining. And we'll take our final stoppage on Brookdale TV and see what Northampton has drawn up when we come back.
Hello, my name is Jack Zink. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I either play the point guard or shooting guard, and I was led to Brookdale because I like the coaches and coaching staff and the players here.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College
So I'm Savon Myers, and I'm from Manchester Township, New Jersey, and the position on the team is forward. And I chose Brookdale because I think it's a good organization and a good coaching staff. And I got a lot of people that told me about the organization, and that's a good place, so, I took my talents here.
My name is Nick Memley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Jadeli Cabrera. I'm from Roselle Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
4.2 seconds. Overtime. First overtime game for Brookdale. After all, every game previously had been decided by at least 10 points. Most of them far more than that. This game, wire to wire, it's been a battle. Spartans have played their heart out, and they've got one last chance to get back even and force a second overtime. The inbounder will be Austin Lutz. 85-82. Lutz inbounds in for Miles. Miles gets it at top of the key. Rivera, oh, are you kidding? Nate Rivera at the horn one more time. Unbelievable. And this marathon game marches on to overtime number 2. A classic tonight. A break before the second overtime begins. A game that is better than 2 hours old. we're still going. Hope you are too. Back in a moment.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey and it's better for athletics.
Hello, my name is Jack Zink. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I either play the point guard or shooting guard, and I was led to Brookdale because I like the coaches and coaching staff and the players here.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College for, just like that.
My name is Manuel Bell, but they call me Manny. I'm from New Jersey, and I played a 2 or 3 for Brookdale basketball.
My name is Nick Memley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
Unbelievable what has transpired tonight. Nate Rivera, at the conclusion of regulation, at the conclusion of the first overtime, has made 30-foot three-pointers to keep this game going. I mean, just a sensational game. I can't recall ever being here for a double overtime game, but that's what we've got. Start overtime number 2 with Bell, Bird, Kukai, Askew, and Irby. So a little bit of a different look. Bell floater, no, he's got it back, he scores. Arkle Batts has chipped in with his own heroics. He's got it in his hands. Now it's Miles inside the arc, won't go. And rebounded by Askew. Kukai running the point. He's out there with Irby in the backcourt. It has not been Manny Bell's night to score. Shot clock is winding down. 5 seconds to shoot. Askew turnaround, can't hit. Offensive rebound, Bird swings it back out, but there's a whistle. And it's a shot clock violation because the shot didn't hit the rim. So Northampton ball. They look for win number 15 on the season. They entered 14-6, 8-3 in the conference. It feels like quite a while ago that we got this game started, but we're still going. Batts inside the paint, he's got it. Retied up, it's 87 all. The scoreboard is incorrect. Scoreboard has had some trouble tonight. Bird baseline delivery, tried to go glass, it wasn't there. Rebounded by Batts. Brennan McCarthy urging his team to slow it down. Batts will do. Under 3 minutes in overtime number 2. Batts takes the handoff. He's picked up by Kukai. Here's Miles. Gets inside, couple of pumps, and he scores. Northampton back with the edge at 89-87. Irby for the lead, short, rebounded by Batts. They'll walk it slowly. Got to watch the 10-second count, and he turned it up just a notch to avoid the turnover. Pass taken away by Askew. Look out. He dunks it to tie it at 89. They got a Northampton player down. That's Ward. He's on his backside. Askew, who I was told in the last game had an ESPN top 10 style dunk in the win against Rowan Gloucester. That one more of a conventional slam as he was all alone. They check on Ward. Injury timeout. Northampton 89-89, 2:03 on the double overtime clock.
Hi, my name is Adam Kukai. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I play point guard for Brookdale, and I chose Brookdale because I like the arena.
What's up, y'all? This is Phillip Bird. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I played the 3 and the 4 for Brookdale. The reason I chose Brookdale is because first of all, I had nowhere else to go. And talking to Cheese, he had faith in me, trusting me that I could come and make something happen at this program. That's why I chose Brookdale.
My name is Bruce Gooden. I'm from Long Branch, New Jersey. I play guard at Brookdale. And the reason why I chose Brookdale is for the basketball and how they win.
My name is Regan Berg. I'm from Manhattan, New York. I'm a shooting guard, and I chose Brookdale because I thought it'd be good for my development as a basketball player.
My name is Latrell Thompson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My position on this team, I'm a combo guard. The reason I chose Brookdale is because the culture, the coaching staff, and just the staff in general. You know, it's a great atmosphere, and I feel like who wouldn't want to come here, you know? It's a great school.
So I'm Savon Myers, and I'm from Manchester Township, New Jersey, and the position on the team is forward. And I chose Brookdale because I think it's a good organization and a good coaching staff, and I got a lot of people that told me about the organization, and that's a good place, you know, so, you know, I took my talents here.
It'll be Northampton possession as they try to unlock an 89-89 tie, double overtime, under 2 minutes to go. Wow. And bombs away for Miles, C.J. Miles with another bomb three. Twice it's been Nate Rivera, this time it's Miles. Northampton has the lead by 3. Bell for the answer. He missed it for 3. It's knocked out of bounds. It's Brookdale ball. Jersey Blues are not known as a three-point shooting team. And we have not seen Jack Zink tonight, who's easily their best. So I wonder if that's coach's decision or injury related. Sure use the shooting of Zink in a spot right now. Kukai pull up way off, and Purnell gets to it, but Brookdale will have the basketball. As they get a Northampton foul, and right on cue, I think Paul Chizek heard me, as Zink comes in. So we have not seen Zink all game long, but he's the three-point shooting specialist. And he's ready to check in at 1:22 at the double overtime. If you've been with us since the start, we thank you greatly. We thank our entire Brookdale TV crew for putting this one together, and these two teams have given us this terrific entertainment from the start. A game that's approaching 2.5 hours long. The inbounder is Kukai. We're ready to go. Out for Bell. Brookdale's down by 3. Kukai for the tie. He missed it. Askew's got the rebound. Putback try off the glass. No. Askew tries to save, but it's in the hands of Bats. And Northampton's got it. Askew a little shaken up as he takes his place on defense now. And we hit 60 seconds to go and ticking. Miles just holds. Now he makes his move. Miles gives up his dribble. He traveled. The possession belongs to Brookdale. Down by 3. The three-point artist, Jack Zink, is in the game. He's got it. Zink puts up the 3. Oh! C3! We called for the Zink shooting ability. He delivers. Final half minute. We're square again, 92 apiece. Miles defended by Bird, way outside with Lutz. Shot clock winding down, gives it up, 3 on the way. Miles, no good. Ball toward the boundary, rescued and taken by Bell. Final 10 seconds, Manny Bell doesn't get it to fall. It's scooped up by Askew, and a foul is called. And which way will it go? Officials are conferring at a most critical juncture. Indication is it's going to be Brookdale free throws, and it's Darnell Askew who will shoot. He's had mixed results at the line all evening long. Only 3.5 seconds remaining. Darnell Askew spins the ball with his hands, puts up the first one. It rolls in! Askew, his second one, good! 94-92, timeout Northampton. They've been in this position before on multiple occasions. They've delivered every time. What do they have for an encore? We'll find out after the full stoppage. 3.5 seconds remain, double overtime in this classic.
My name is Nick Memley. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a guard for Brookdale, and I came to Brookdale to continue my athletic and academic career.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Jadeli Cabrera. I'm from Roselle Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey, and it's better for athletics.
Hello, my name is Jack Zink. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I either play the point guard or shooting guard, and I was led to Brookdale because I like the coaches and coaching staff and the players here.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College for, just like that.
In the double overtime, 3.5 seconds remain. Askew with the clutch free throws. It's Brookdale 94, Northampton 92. Spartans have to inbound in the back court. There was not a lot of time to get a shot away. All likelihood they will do or die with a three-pointer. In the hands of Betts, desperation attempt off the top of the glass. It's over, it's over. The officials are discussing, and they might put more time on the clock as if we need any more time. We've got another full timeout, so don't go away yet. Just when we thought the final horn had sounded, it looks like we got a half a second remaining. We'll come back for what should be the conclusion on this unbelievable night.
Hello, my name is Jack Zink. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I either play the point guard or shooting guard, and I was led to Brookdale because I like the coaches and coaching staff and the players here.
I'm Darnell Askew. I'm the 5 for Brookdale. I'm from Staten Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Nick Williams. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, and I played a 2 and a 3 at Brookdale Community College just like that.
My name is Manuel Bell, but they call me Manny. I'm from New Jersey, and I played a 2 or 3 for Brookdale.
My name is Jaden Cabrera. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey, born and raised. I played the 4 and 5 for Brookdale basketball, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
My name is Yardeli Cabrera. I'm from Brookdale Catholic. I play guard, and the reason why I chose Brookdale was just seeking opportunity to save money through college.
My name is Kareem Irby. I'm from Hillside, New Jersey. I'm the point guard for Brookdale men's basketball team. The reason why I chose Brookdale is because it has the best school in New Jersey, and it's better for athletics.
So Brookdale will be forced to inbound one last time here. The only thing they can't do is turn it over. Just got to get the ball in cleanly, and there's a whistle. And Northampton committed a foul, I believe. So they opted to foul before the pass. Irby is at the line. A game that should be wrapped up, and we thought it was. Double overtime. Kareem Irby misses. One out of 2, so 3-point game. You can catch and shoot, but this would be about a miracle. Baseball style pass goes out of bounds with no time going off the clock. This is just the game that will not end. It doesn't want to. But it's been a classic like this, why not? Inbound it, and now it's over. It's really over. A double overtime triumph